Disclaimer, this video is based on 60 minutes of Google search and a shallow dive. So if any of you wanna give your opinion, leave it on the comment section below. With that said, let's pitch some ideas. Hi, my name is Alvin, a casual gamer with internet access, and I have some ideas. Here's some. Game should be enjoyable, right? Right?
Have you guys seen the hot takes that Ninja's been doing lately?
The phrase "it's just a game" is such a weak mindset.
The phrase "it's just a game" is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened, losing in perfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. Me playing Nintendogs.
Oh, thanks Beautify for fueling me to get this idea. But to be honest, I'm not trying to join the bandwagon to smack Ninja's tweet about it's just a game because maybe it's too late, but because I'm a casual gamer at my core, and seeing that tweet from Ninja also make me scratch my head a little bit. But Ninja's tweet is not my main reason why I try to pitch these ideas. It starts from the game that I love so much. It's called Phantasy Star Online 2. Oh, I love this game so much. I spent like more than 4,000 hours playing this game. Well, maybe because the cute yet sexy female character that I create. Well, please, SJWs and friend, don't bash me. Please, this is my first video, so... Well, let me give you some backstory first. Everything started when E3 2019 rolls. Microsoft doing something unexpected on their Xbox stage. They announced that they will launch PSO2 on Xbox One at spring 2020. At first I feel like, PSO2? That game is not popular at the first place. Heck, even PSO2 viewership on Twitch is never climbed 30 views at a time. Why I know this stat? Well, I live stream on Twitch and 90% of the time I play PSO2, and at best I only have like 1 or 2 viewer, mostly zeros every time. By the way, I leave my Twitch channel's link below, so yeah, please check it. That's why at the first glance I think this move will be just a segue to bring Phantasy Star series to mainstream audience in the West, and bringing some competition to major IP like Final Fantasy and Tales series. But I proven wrong. Somehow so many people are hype. So many people wanna play PSO2, and oh boy. Just type PSO2 on Twitter and you will find the term called PSO2 withdrawal. After they dropped the closed beta on Xbox One, people are getting insane because of this game. And let's talk about that closed beta moment. Thanks for famous streamers like Max Dude and many others, PSO2 viewership like jumped to outstanding numbers. 15,000 viewers at peaks, that's insane. And with that publicity, PSO2 community are flooded with newcomers. So many new faces. It's so beautiful. Even sometimes they also bring some questionable personality to the pack. But that's for another story. Okay, so what's the connection between this PSO2 launch and concept of enjoyment on video game? Here it is. With a lot of newcomers getting in the community, of course, so many of them asking for friends and advice, and something that's, in my opinion, is a bit weird in the context of playing PSO2. That thing I call superlative questions, like what is the best class, what is the best weapon, best dose, best that, and many else. Why is it weird, you ask? Well, to be honest, I just feel these PSO2 are just socialist game, where you dress up pretty, just dance in the lobby, and have a chat with others, and just slightly painted with action RPG combat to spice up things. Alright, let me elaborate. Like I've said, I spent like 4,000 hours in this game, and not even once I ever facing something so demanding like you need to do this or you need to do that to truly enjoy the game. Let's say you need to gain certain gear score to be relevant in PvP or raid dungeon. You don't need to do that. On PSO2, Just plug your casual gear, join other player and tackle the latest challenge. Heck, even the latest class in game is so broken. You need just like one button to finish a challenge, and even if you AFK on the boss battle, they won't kill you. In my eyes, and I bet so many veteran PSO2 players will agree with me, PSO2 is developed over time to become a casual MMORPG. The fact that gaining things on game is practically easy, like levels, gears, and ability, make this game, in my opinion, so easy. So for me, asking for the best thing in this game is a good recipe for boredom. Imagine being the best and nothing can challenge you. That's boring. Well, I don't say that I have the best thing or whatnot, I'm far from that. But even with my casual gear that I get almost free from events that Sega's held almost at monthly basis, I can hold myself on some hard difficulty challenge. That's why many players, including me on endgame scenario, are targeting something else rather than being the best, like leveling all classes so they can change to whatever class they want when they getting bored, or grinding to get in-game money not for getting better equipment but for fashion. They don't call PSO2 for Fashion Star Online for no reason. Look at that list of cool outfit and collaboration item with anime and other games. Heck, even you can be 7-Eleven mascot on this game. So, if I've been asked about what is the best or worst question, I always answered, find your best suitable playstyle. There's no best or worst in this game, just enjoy your time on this casual game. But then someone said, why are you so eager on that idea? People have their own way to enjoy the game, right? It struck me. Yes, why I'm so eager to convey that idea about casual gaming? Maybe someone are just competitive enough and just want to be the best. And me just a freaking laid back who just want to enjoy the cute anime girl scenery. People are different. This situation reminds me of a concept that basically became the standard of a game developer to create the game for us. It's called Bartle Players Taxonomy. It's a classification of video game players based on a 1996 paper by Richard Bartle, according to their preferred action within the game. The classification originally described the player of multiplayer online games, including MUDs and MMORPGs. Though now it's also referred to players on a single-player video games. The taxonomy is based on a character theory. This character theory consists of 4 characters: achievers, explorers, socializers, and killers. These are imaged according to a quadrant model where the x-axis represents the preference for interacting with other players versus exploring the world, and the y-axis represents preference for interactions and actions. If you're wondering why I'm so good on that phrase, it's because I just copy-pasted from Wikipedia. Rest in peace, Larry Tesler. By the way, I think this model is not only tough developer to know their target audience, the gamers, us, but also can help us to understand each other as gamers. This is why I bet so much superlative questions happen in gaming, even though sometimes we play a game that's not really that competitive, because there are achievers among us. So many, I bet. So what is an achiever or any other type of gamers? Achiever are players who prefer to gain points, levels, equipment, and other concrete measurement of succeeding in game. They will go to great lengths to achieve rewards that sometimes are merely cosmetics. Something like completing game with 100% achievements, having the best gear, and sometimes it's including PvP stuff like become the best player in town, best KDA ratio, or ranking. Even though it's involved killing process, it's merely to gain point, not the satisfaction of killing someone in the game. I bet all pro esport players are achiever type. And then there are explorers who have their own tendency to dig around, are players who prefer discovering areas and immerse themselves in the game world. They are often annoyed by time-restricted missions as that does not allow them to traverse at their own pace. They enjoy finding glitches and hidden Easter eggs. For this kind of players, open world is a main attraction for them since they can enjoy the world and explore them as they want. Then we have socializers who chose to play the game for the social aspect rather than the actual game itself. They gain the most enjoyment from the game by interacting with other players, and sometimes AI-controlled characters with personality. The game is merely a tool they use to meet others in-game or outside it. The last one is straight as it gets, the killer. They thrive on competition with other players and prefer fighting them rather than scripted AI opponents. It brings enjoyment to them. Even troll and trash talker getting the same hype when they did something horrible to other player like teabagging. What is this, 2007? They are represented in this diagram where the y-axis for action and reaction and the x-axis for players to the world. So let's say you are a cipher, is acting to the world, the game itself, by let's say clearing the game, get a token of rewards, etc. While a socializer are reacting to player by talking, help each other, and have a relationship. But I want to explain much about the model itself because I'm not a game developer and this video is not about game development either. And human psychology is not my main field since my main forte is slacking around while maintaining my life. And also what I put on this video title is pretty much clickbait because I don't want to tell you how to enjoy your game either. So yeah, but please, just stay with me for a minute. Because my main idea is about to know who you are as a gamer. Because sometimes you did like what I did, wasting your life for something that doesn't worth your attention and time. Let's say Black Desert Online. Did I mention Black Desert Online things twice in this video? Oh god. I just hate this game. Even with magnificent graphic and the action gameplay is top notch. But the grind, oh. Well yes, Bartle Taxonomy is quite old and it has its own criticism. Like some factors in player motivation is not linked together pretty well sometimes in real scenario of gaming, and the fact that primary motivation as mentioned as 4 quadrant is not totally opposite and suppress each other. Like for example, not all killers are just psychopath camping on one place killing other. They even mostly create groups, team or guild so they can ganking players together. Sometimes they explore new ways to manipulate game mechanics for their own gain. And someone like me, a laid-back casual who just wanna achieve as much as I could so I can play with my friend on the latest patch on the game. But I like explore the game, but not like finding Easter egg, just wanna enjoy the storyline, side quests that already implemented and shown in the game. So more like enjoying what already implemented. The point that I want to make is to use Bartle Taxonomy to identify yourself so you can enjoy your game according to your tendency while you're gaming. Are you an explorer? Will love travel the large open area, seeking secrets and lore of the world? Are you a communicator? Will love to socialize with others, trade goodies and tie good relationships with people? Are you an athlete who want to best yourself or others in competitive manners? Or are you just trolls who want to mess up someone's day with teabagging move? Every type of them is good and fine as long you're not going too far like harassing people and being toxic or pushing yourself too hard and mess up your concentration and health. Knowing yourself better can make a good gaming experience because you can set your own expectation on what you're aiming for in game. And by doing that, you can enjoy your game by the way you like. Because sometimes video game can be so much for you to handle and comprehend. Have you asking yourself why you love the game so much and despise others? Why you spending hundreds, even thousand hours playing some games, but cannot handle even 1 hour of other game that you don't like so much? Yeah, maybe it's more about how the game represents to you, but even before you land your feet on the game, you have set some expectation first about what you will enjoy most of the game, and that expectation comes from your personality. This is why not everyone like PUBG or any shooter in general, or not everyone pretty hooked up when Phantasy Star Online 2 finally comes to West Region. And that thing also brings something like failed hype moment, like when game is launched but we don't get what we expect from that game, and it's end up messy. I called you Ubisoft, what you've done to Ghost Recon Breakpoint, oh my god. Well, everything starts from our expectations, and that thing comes from our personality, so knowing yourself better, in my opinion, is a good way to bring enjoyment to our play sessions. So what do you think? If you wanna know what type of gamer you are according to Bartle's Players Taxonomy, I'll leave a link on the video description to test it. Just have a try and see what it said about you and compare to what you believe about who you are while gaming. Maybe yes, the question in my opinion is a bit shallow, but they don't give a straightforward categorization to you, but more like approximation for what type you most lean into. Like what I get from them, I mostly lean into Explorer, but I'm also looking into Achiever and Socializer in that result, and they got it right. I wanna save much to get like the best thing in the game. I just wanna have enough so I can chat with my friend, have a good run with them, and mostly, I just wanna explore things like what I did when I played Dark Souls. Oh, is the next video's topic for shadowing here? Oh yeah, just stay tuned for the next week's. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just hoping my will to finish this project and my best skill, procrastinations, have a good battle in my head and give me a good ending. So this is it guys, thanks for watching, and I know you must be wondering, he sounds like he gobbled the whole mic while he's talking. I know, I'm sorry, English is not my primary language and I'm still relearning my pronunciation and vocabulary. Yet again, thanks for watching, quote unquote, my first video. If you enjoyed, please press the like button. If you don't, well, tell me the part that you don't like on the comment sections. And if you wanna get more video in the future, even I don't know when I'll be finishing the second one, I just wanna bring up my courage and said, please subscribe to my channel, it means a lot to me. And also I did live stream on Twitch, I'll leave the link also on the video descriptions. Please say hi when you jump into my stream. And alright, so that's it. See you later, mate.